And we're back to drawing time. Back from holidays, New Year right around the corner, really hyped. Let's go! Well, hello there, I'm Détroit. Today I'm dressed as Medusa. Boy, I sure hope by the end of the episode no other version of me comes around, or else they'll turn to stone. ... Anyway, as I said, I'm back from holidays. I feel good, I feel pumped. At least I imagine, because I'm making this video early. Who knows, maybe I'll die in between making this and the time of upload. That would be grim as heck. Why did you bring that subject to the table? Now I feel sad and scared. In all seriousness, what happens when a content creator dies? Like, if I were to die, since nobody else has the code to this channel, there's nothing stopping new videos to be uploaded if I have them planned already. Is there a way to report a channel and argument that the person managing it has died? Like, for my friends to do if I die? I guess they would be concerned with other things than a YouTube channel. And I don't plan on dying anytime soon. I'm healthy and fully vaccinated now, so do not worry for me. It's time to talk about this drawing a little bit, eh? I'm using a rotring isograph. It's thin and smooth, although my Kawiko Sport is thinner for even denser patterns, but it doesn't feel as full as the rotring ink, and the drawing isn't as satisfying sometimes. This shows up really black, like full black. The Kawiko tends to look more grayish when the ink dries. I guess it's because it's thinner, but also probably because I use shitty ink from cheap ink cartridges in it. I have a ton of ink cartridges and I don't need new ones, so I'll have to wait for an upgrade on that one. So yeah, I'm using a rotring isograph. And as you may have caught a glimpse at the beginning of the video, I made a pencil mark on the paper before starting the drawing proper. I want this pattern to have a specific orientation. It's not gonna look good if I start deviating halfway along the diagonal. I don't know exactly what I wanted to draw for sure, but maybe some sort of bouquet, like a flower ornament. Or more like blades of grass. Maybe it could even be some sort of whip hand, or a kitchen whisk, I think is the name. Tell me in the comments if that's really what I'm thinking of, or if it has another name. Also, there's something about this drawing that is interesting that I rarely do. I'm drawing on a square of paper rather than a rectangle. I like the change sometimes. I'm a fervent believer that canvases shouldn't be rectangular, and while a square isn't the best, at least it's different. And yes, I know a square is a rectangle, but you know what I mean. It's not A4 or a format like that. I mean, if you think about it, the large majority of what you draw on a piece of paper isn't rectangular. So why do we always use rectangles as our canvases? I made a full video on that about a year ago, I believe, but my points still stand. Unless you want to draw a dishwasher, good chance your subject won't need a rectangle around it. Although, to be fair, I had not planned on drawing on a square today. I was supposed to draw on a rectangle, but stuff happened. Sure, why not? I can tell you about it, I guess. You've seen my desk and you've seen my room from 2 drawings I did already. I have a small table in my room, but there's a bunch of stuff on it, while my desk is the largest flat piece of furniture in my apartment. Plus, it has my computer on it, so when I'm eating at my place, like most evenings and most meals outside of work in general, I can watch series or YouTube or anime at the same time I eat. And I happen to have already set up my drawing mat, the pen and the paper before I started eating, and a droplet of grease fell on the side of the paper. So I cut the side off and now I'm drawing on a square. Listen, that's what happens when you eat at your desk. I don't know why you're surprised. It's fine, at least it gives me some stuff to talk about right now. And my pesto pasta were absolutely killing, so no regret here. I am wondering, do you eat out a lot? Or like eat takeout? Or do you usually cook your meals? From friends I have all around the world, I'm under the impression that not a lot of people cook their own meals. According to my analytics, there's a good chance that you are from the United States, so how do you eat every day? Where I'm from, takeout is very occasional. As a student I did it a bit more because it meant going out with friends, but still my normal day-to-day meal would be prepared at home. And I really mean prepared. Literally taking a raw piece of meat and putting it in the pan, cutting and boiling vegetables, then pasta or rice, sauce maybe, cheese often, all that jazz. Hot Pockets and frozen pizza don't count as cooking, okay? In fact, I've never seen nor eaten Hot Pockets. I don't think it exists here. I don't like cooking too much because it takes time when you want to make something good. But I'm so used to doing it every day, and it's much cheaper too, which is important, even more so to a student. I would say the best period of my life for food was when I was living with a British ex-girlfriend. She was incredibly good at cooking and she loved it. When it was my turn to prepare food, it was almost embarrassing. Anyway, I wonder why this commentary turned to food. I've just eaten as well, so I'm not even hungry. Maybe it's because the drawing reminds me of a whisk? Again, tell me in the comments if that is the right word. Do also tell me what you thought about the drawing. After I finished drawing, while I was cleaning the scan on my computer, I had the idea of duplicating it all over the place and make some sort of background. Look at this. I think it looks good. It will make a good addition to my library on appeals.com if somebody wants to use it as a sticker. Anything else you want to see me draw? I'm open to suggestions. Like the video and of course subscribe. As of now, that's the best way to support me so we can start 2022 on the right foot. Or maybe follow me on Instagram. I don't know which one is better. I'm Détroit and I...